everything was quiet until I kicked to that. Okay, so what am I doing? I am trying to keep myself on track. I am trying to basically carry my little fly on the wall around with me, just my recording device. Really like my ceiling. It's pretty I like this view. All right, so what am I doing? I need to get ready because immediately after a call I'm having with, I don't like the word client, but that's just what I'm using right now, I guess. Maybe it's collaborator. That's what, yeah, we're collaborators. Yeah, good. Okay, so I have a chat with a collaborator in 35 minutes. We are planned for an hour, and I have to immediately go get in the car after that and go have lunch with my sweetie. So it's okay if I'm a few minutes late, but it's better if I'm there on time. He has a specific lunch time, so yeah. So right now I'm just going to kind of talk myself through it, and I just keep remembering that. Oh God, that's so cool. I just keep remembering that the requests I get over and over are, Heather, just tell me what you do. I want to try it. I want to copy, at least try. So yeah. So what I'm doing is looking at the sunshine, looking at the trees, been outside a little bit already. I'm gonna go put my feet back in the grass. But first I gotta get dressed. So that's what I'm gonna do. Start getting ready to go see my sweetie for lunch. But it's not like I have to get like super nice dressed. I just gotta get my wiggles out and take my pills and eat my food and brush my hair. Oh. This is also one of the cards I drew recently from my, what's it called? I don't know. I'll have to find it. I can't remember what it's called again. Anyway. Routine is definitely the name of the game these days. Everybody's asking me about it. Everybody's going, I don't have any routine. I don't have a structure. I'm freaking out. Routine. Make time to get it done. That means put it in your calendar, like literally put it in your calendar. Block out time to get things done. Have you done your books? That means, are you keeping track of your finances? Ah, shit, I'm getting a call. I don't want that. No thanks. How do I make you stop? There. Did it go? Oh, I see. I hit voicemail. That's what I do. Okay. Ha ha ha. Okay. I had this wrapped in me. Anyway, man, that tattoo's looking pretty good. That was from Sunday. Okay, gotta keep eating and brushing. All right, so yeah, have you done your books? Keep up on your finances. Be super clear on what your money situation is. Have a very specific plan. I have used YNAB, or You Need a Budget, for a really long time now, probably 10 years. And it has changed my financial life, and it is so much easier than anything I'd ever tried before. So I need to remember to make a video about YNAB. Also, schedule it regularly. Like every day, have some time set aside to do the things that you know are really important to do every day. And if that's like take a shower and make sure you eat and make sure, and like even got to put a break in there sometimes, but work time, schedule it. Rest time, schedule it. This isn't like confining. This is, oh, now I have some time boundaries and I know exactly how much time I've already decided I get to do this thing. It's actually very relaxing once you let go of the, no, I have to do whatever I want whenever I want. Who is that like? Children refuse structure. And I'm not saying you need the intense amount of like shit structure that capitalist society wants you to have. No, I'm saying you just need to have some sort of routine. Even nature has a routine, has a cycle, has a, yeah. Anyway, okay, get back on track. Schedule it. Okay. No, not that one. No, not that one. I don't. Why would I ever want that one? There it is. My new soft bra. My new soft bra. Okay, so you can see my head. All right, but you can't see. Can't see any parts. Okay, pants. Okay, the pants on now. Put the pants on now. Put the pants on now. Put the pants on now. Oh shoot, what was the damn? Oh man, I had such a good song a couple minutes ago when I was downstairs. It was based on YMCA. Let's see. It's Thursday. We're good. Okay, no. YMCA. Okay, now I can't remember it. God damn it. It was so good. It was such a so natural and just totally matched what I was doing. All right, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. And take my pills. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, inside out. Okay, good. Don't want to be on camera when I'm not dressed. Okay. I should get something that I can also eat while I'm outside. I'll get a muffin. I'll get a muffin. Okay, let's see here. I suppose it's okay. Maybe I'll put a necklace on. Okay, yeah, this is cute. Okay, socks. Socks that I'm gonna wear in my shoes. Socks that I'm gonna wear in my shoes. Okay, shoes do I want? Oh, I can wear those cute little ones. Yeah, I wear those shoes every day downstairs, and I know I hope so. Yeah, right. I got my shoes figured out. I got my shoes figured out. Okay, clear all this. All right, stay on track, stay on track, stay on track. So good, I have eaten. I have not taken my pills. I'm gonna do that right now. And what I ate was a little bit of leftover dinner. Was, gosh, I should have, I don't know, probably a quarter cup of salmon flakes and brown rice. Like, that's pretty much it. Salt and pepper, I think. Because most of the time in the morning, I have to eat before I take my Adderall, or else I have like racing heart and stuff. That's no fun. But if I eat first, then everything's great. But I'm never hungry for much. Generally, I feel really good. I crave protein, and I'm trying to get more whole grains in. So it was really good with the brown rice. Funny face. I've been yapping up a storm lately on art of processing in particular. Some of them I haven't made public yet, or even scheduled, but it'd be easy for me to just get a whole bunch of shit out real quick if all I do is just go check them real quick, throw in a couple of basic summary statements. That'd be easy. Yeah. What? That's right. I have some Azaria stuff I still wanted to do too. Okay, gotta stay on track. Okay, where's my notebooks? Here's my notebooks. Okay, get my notebooks. Get my notebooks. Get my socks. Oh wait, I already figured out the sock thing. I don't need socks. They're downstairs with the shoes, right? Put the shoes in here. Must be downstairs. Great. Okay. Okay. Notebook number 1, notebook number 2, notebook number 3. I'm trying to reduce the notebooks, but it's one of the ways I keep things organized is with notebooks. Okay. So I need this one. That's my sweetie and I keep notes in notebooks, especially about important things like meetings. And once a week, at least once a week, we have what we call a business meeting. Other people call it a State of the Union. It's basically just it's just a structured check-in. And then we have a whole lot fewer miscommunications and misunderstandings and scheduling conflicts and that kind of thing, because we check in about it. Okay. So I need my Brian notebook. Here it is. I need my Brian notebook. Here it is. And I want a highlighter. Oh. Okay. Okay, I need this just because I'm still working on stuff. Okay. So I'm writing in some things that I need to make sure I do today. I'm writing it down while I'm thinking about it. I've already checked off that I wanted to post about my friend Tom has an album on Bandcamp, and I guess tomorrow Bandcamp gives artists 100% of the proceeds. So I posted about that, and I'll bump it, tomorrow, or I'll bump it tomorrow. And then there's some art of processing and some scrappy entrepreneur school, like really simple white YouTube stuff that I need to get to that will is like a perfect example of very little effort required. A lot can be done in a short period of time, and it's very much of the work to like create to publish mindset, where I looked at it and like, it's good enough. Good enough. It's just alive. And actually, it's created the concept that I want to get started, where I'll indicate, okay, volunteer opportunity. And at some point I'll make a video of all the different kinds of volunteer opportunities, but the first one would be if someone's watching one of my videos, whatever it is, if someone's watching one of my videos and they think that there's a segment, I love particularly things less than 10 minutes. I love lengths of videos that are short length, which is under a minute. Snack, I consider 3 minutes as a snack. Like 8 minutes is a is lunch. Anyway, that's going too in depth, but I love 3 minute, 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute videos in particular. But then once in a while, it's nice to have something in that more longer, 10 to 20, but not always necessarily. Oh, too much rambling. Okay. So 10, 10. If this, so the volunteer opportunity is, if you're watching this and you hear me say something, you're like, you know what, that would make a perfect short video, or that's a perfect like literal short, or you know, basically any segment that you see could be a standalone video, even if it's longer, it doesn't matter. But I'm just saying the links I like. But if you see a segment that should be a standalone, please in the comments put the time that it started, the time that it ended, and if possible, to at least give me a little summary like that I could use as a title, or give me at least some keywords, because I don't want to have to look at it to figure out what it's about. But if I look at the comments and it has timestamps for when it started and ended, and then a basic theme topic, or if you really want to be great, you actually write the title for me. And you could write anything else, like a summary would be awesome too. But basically, if all you wanted to do was, hey, at this point and this point is a great segment, I would call it this. Like, that would be amazing. That would be amazing, and would save me an incredible amount of time. It would create far more content ready to be sent out. And it's fun collaboration. It would basically become this. I kind of want most of my channels to become basically collaborations with my audience, where I can't do it all by myself, and I sure as heck can't afford to pay people to do it all for me at this point. And I know that there's a lot of people out there who are willing to volunteer 5 minutes, 15 minutes. You know, a volunteer thing doesn't have to be all day long or building houses or whatever. It's just a volunteer thing can be, hey, you said something smart in this video. Here's where you said it, and this is what it was about. And someday, then somebody will come along, volunteer to edit it for me. That's how it's going to work. So, yeah, back on track. So it's 10, 12, and I got up around 8. So far, I've drank my coffee. I have drank almost a whole bottle of water. Good for me. I think I was dehydrated. I've eaten a little bit. I've taken my pills. I need to make my actual checklist so that I don't have to run through it mentally anymore. So, okay, I'm gonna write the checklist. I'm writing that down in my daily notes, so that I don't have to keep thinking about it. Okay, here's my notebook for Tom. Come back to it. Okay, I think I'm ready to head downstairs. All right. No. There you are. I spent a little bit of time outside. I've had a little bit of cannabis. What else have I done? Oh, I'm preparing for a meeting. If I didn't have something at 10:30, I definitely would still be kind of lazing around, which I think is what my body would really prefer to have right now. And I wish I didn't have to push it, but I do. All right, so you're done. Okay, power cord and my mouse. I need a power cord and my mouse. Where's my mouse? Hi, mouse. Okay, there's that. Okay, I need to stop like wandering around with my power cords. So I have water downstairs. It's 10:15. I'm gonna need something to put the computer on because it's wet. Put a towel down and a notebook for my mouse pad. Okay. Phone in there, put my mouse in there. Because you know what? You can work from anywhere. You don't need a specific office. You don't need a specific desk. Just pick your shit up and go where you want to go to work. My whole office with me basically right now. Computer, my notebooks, pen, my phone. What else do you need in an office? Oh, it's so bright. Okay. Gonna set the sound. Okay, well, I will use this on the wet table. The computer. And also kind of need to, I don't want my notebooks to get wet either. Okay. Yay for electricity. Yay for magic devices that do far more than they did at any other time in history. It's incredible the power that we have available to us now. Right here. Bring out to the backyard. Not tied to an office. Tied to a desk. Stand up whenever the hell I want. Go when I want. Okay. Bring this chair over to hold my bag. People really need to stop sitting on the broken one. Okay, plug in. Okay. Nope. For this meeting, I need. Okay, I don't need this one, so I will use this one as my trackpad. Okay, I'm gonna have my meeting notebooks open to the pages where I have notes about this particular person. Collaboration. I'm excited to frame it that way for him. Have any Tom stuff in here? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Right. Go back in my notes in my bag. It takes time to set up. When you're setting up for stuff, you also have to make sure when you plan for something, you plan to be somewhere or do something, make sure you're also putting time in to prepare for it. I remember this conversation I had once with my boss at the time at the University of Oregon. She was an assistant vice president, something. She was an assistant vice president in the advancement department. Okay, so I have him in 10 minutes. This conversation I had with this vice president once that I was her executive assistant, and she was feeling really ineffective and overwhelmed. and wasn't getting anything done, and her numbers were dropping and all this stuff. And so I said, you know what? You have me schedule all these meetings for you, but there's no time in your, but they're back to back to back. And there's no time in your schedule to think about the meeting or take action on the things that were discussed in the meeting. And so, so you need to have time to think about your work and actually do your work too, not just go to meeting after meeting after meeting. And then also, she was always late. So I'm like, well, we need to put travel time in your calendar. And really the reason why like I had to teach her that is because I was the first executive assistant she'd ever had. I think I was the first direct assistant she'd ever had. She'd always had to share an assistant before me. And so I had to teach her how to organize herself for better success, because she didn't know yet. And so I let her do it her way for a while because she got mad at me when I would suggest other things. And then she finally reached a point where she's like, something needs to change. I'm like, great, okay, I'll start putting in travel time for your meetings. I'll start putting in like work time and, just prep time. I'll just put blocks in there. And she kept moving them. And anyway, it's beside the point. But that was one of the first times that I basically took somebody by the ear and was like, look, you're not successful because you're not scheduling in the time that it takes to be successful. And so you're not doing it. And you just keep running all day. All right. So I have a few more minutes before Tom. I need to go get my feet in the grass. So we're going to do that now. Oh, I really love that. Such a cool reflection on the car. I'm going to get in the grass. And go over there. Okay. Take some deep breath. All right, back in the grass, back in the grass. To change it to unlisted before Tom comes. I forgot I need to do that. Okay.